What's up, Stacy with Running Village. How you doing? I'm talking about the Wave Rider 15 Mizuno. I'm actually really excited about them. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't generally get that excited about running shoes. I mean, I work at a running shoe store, but
she has plenty.
I have a lot of running shoes, so I don't ever get like, oh, sweet. Except this one I'm really pretty excited about. Just right at first when I put it on, it takes my orthotic really well, which is always a plus for me because I have to wear it. And it's an 8.5, that's what I wear. It fits like an 8.5. Fits, that's good. It feels actually a little narrow in through here, which is good for me. I have a narrow foot, so maybe that's why I really like the fit of it.
The laces.
Yeah, this part in here flexes. Do you see that? That flexes, so it moves with your foot better, and that's kind of where your foot bends a little bit. I mean, it bends down here and then it bends again up here.
Okay.
So it flexes better instead of puckering. The foam rubber that they use, their AP+, feels just a little bit stiffer to me. So it feels solid, like I'm landing on solid ground. Not barefoot, but some shoes, I think for me, are too soft and then I feel wobbly like I am rolling in because one of my feet rolls in and one doesn't, even with that orthotic in there. So I'm kind of in between. These have felt really good. I'm a heel striker, so it feels really stable when I hit my heel. I don't feel like I'm wobbling all over the place, like it's causing me to pronate.
But it's not hard, obviously.
But it's not hard, right? It's not like running barefoot on the cement. It's obviously still cushioned and still protected. It's still a 12mm drop. Feels good on my foot. I don't care how far the drop is. I think they told me that the heel is 24mm and the forefoot is 12mm. So that's 12mm drop. Got that? I did that math in my head. That was good. And then the other big update to the shoe that I think has really served me pretty well are these Flex, no, I can't remember the name.
Controllers.
They're these Flex controllers. Can you see that right in there? The idea of this is, first they make this flex groove in here a little bit deeper than the rest of their flex grooves, and then they put this kind of overlay. So what happens is your foot flexes really quickly there to a certain point. So it's supposed to mimic more of how your foot actually works because your foot only flexes a certain amount. So Mizuno's saying, why would you make a shoe like a sock that flexes that much if your foot doesn't even flex that much? Why do you need to? So they're going for that more protection type of idea.
Do you think that feels like it smooths out the transition heel to toe?
I think so. To me, it just feels like a really smooth run, and I assume that that has something to do with it. Of all the Mizuno shoes I've ever had, I've liked this one the best so far. I think this is going to be ultimately a shoe I keep coming back to. So.